What's up? My name is Rebecca Cade. I am a voiceover artist and a narrator. Today I am reading Slipper Girl. We are on chapter 4. I have tagged the author Adele, and I have also included a link to the book on Amazon if you want to read it before you listen to it. When Skylar's alarm went off at 6 a.m., she lurched awake and turned it off, mouth like cotton and heart pounding. Damn, why did I break down and drink last night? She sprang out of bed, wincing as her swollen feet hit the carpet. She leaned over, examining each foot for blisters, and wondered how she would stuff them into high heels for another full day at Donovan. After feeding Sesame and cleaning the litter boxes, she took extra time to do her hair and makeup, so no one would suspect she had been drinking the night before. She derided herself for being so weak as she stared into the mirror at her hungover face. Whitening eye drops and dark eyeliner will help. Instead of curling her long blonde hair, she used a flat iron, which always made her face look sharper and her eyes larger. She had chosen the most forgiving heels she could find in her closet, chocolate brown suede boots, which she paired with a cream wool skirt and a camel cashmere sweater. She had thrown a chocolate trench coat over her shoulders and oversized black sunglasses to cover her eyes. She walked to the garage and was reminded that she'd left her car at work. Oh, crap. I'll have to call an Uber. Somehow, Skylar managed to make it to work. Her headache was so intense, she had taken 2 pain relievers with her morning coffee. They didn't seem to be taking effect. On her walk to the office, she caught sight of herself in a retail store window reflection. Her body swayed forward because her feet were killing her. She straightened up and did her best to break into a rhythmic saunter, even though the pain was immeasurable. Just as she rounded the corner to her office, she stopped short. James was seated in a chair, waiting right outside. He was reading the Wall Street Journal, legs crossed like he belonged there. All right, James was the Irish. Let's see.
Can we dispense with the small talk? I have a hard stop.
Can we dispense with the small talk? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Legs crossed like he belonged there. Oh, it's you, Skylar said, thinking he was the last person she wanted to see. He looked up from his paper. Good afternoon. Skylar dashed a glance at her watch. She never arrived at the office later than 8 a.m. It was now past 9. She shoved her key in the lock and pushed open her office door. James folded his newspaper and stood, trailing Skylar into her office. She hated it when anyone did this. It was such an intrusion. She just wanted to close her door, drink a Red Bull, and avoid people. Skylar's thoughts went back to her dinner with Clay. He had recommended she simply lie low until Britt left. He thought she had given a sufficient hint for Britt to stay away. He also felt Britt didn't have the money to afford more than a couple of days at Donovan. Always a train. Always a train. I hope he's right. She hung her trench coat on the back of the door, stashed her jacket, where was it? Stashed her handbag. Okay. Hung her trench coat on the back of the door, stashed her handbag in her desk drawer, and locked it. James stood opposite her desk, hands resting on the chairs facing it. He leaned forward casually, eyes following Skylar's every move. She pulled the black sunglasses from her face. Do we have a meeting? He folded his lips and then smiled. No, but I was walking through the casino checking out signage. I have ideas. So many missed opportunities. Skylar had to stop herself from groaning aloud. Does it have to be now? She asked, unable to muster a fake smile. I have things that can't wait. This time he laughed. You see, I'd believe that if you were already here. Nope. You see, I'd believe that if you were already here when I came in. He checked his watch. Almost an hour ago. She could feel her face heating up. You waited here for an hour? To talk to me about signage? Don't you have anything to do? His features softened.
Come on, Skylar. I'll buy you a coffee.
He grinned that lopsided grin. When James smiled, his upper lip curled higher on the left side, revealing even teeth and a bit of gum line. He had a square jaw and thick, well-defined eyebrows. His quietly disheveled, blonde-streaked brown hair gave off a whisper of cool. I've already had coffee, she said wearily. Why won't this guy just leave me alone?